Another episode of Crane's Comics. Today I kind of just want to touch base on a particular subject that Stacy Poole S has brought to my attention, and is very true in most sense. Sorry if I go ahead and apologize if I seem a little distracted. I am watching my dogs right now, and one of them is in my lap, so I don't even know if you can see that or not. But this is Arrow, my dog, and there's two other ones on the floor too. So basically what she was talking about was that girls don't get enough cred for being a nerd, that they actually have to prove themselves to have nerd cred. And the issue at hand was that she wore a shirt and got a bunch of disrespectful posts on it. And I guess I'm gonna talk from the perspective of the guy and go ahead and apologize for mankind to Stacy Poole S, but this is mostly for all women. You should not have to prove yourself for nerd cred. You should just be accepted for who you are. Hey, get out! My dogs just came in from outside and they're all like filled with a whole bunch of energy and whatnot, so yeah. Anyway, you should just be accepted for who you are. Unfortunately, that's not the case for most situations, and unfortunately, you do have to prove yourself. I'm not saying that you do, but it appears that way to some nerd-like people. And another thing that I was thinking about was a lot of them are socially awkward. Most nerds are socially awkward. Very few have an ability to talk with like an individual one-on-one and be able to have a conversation. Now, this is so distracting. This is really distracting. Look. How am I supposed to shoot a video like this? Anyway, most of them are socially awkward, and they put up a defense because they feel like they're gonna be insulted or made fun of because of it. No, don't get me wrong, that's probably an excuse for them, and I'm not trying to make up excuses for them. I'm just trying to kind of consider where they're coming from. All I can say is I'm sorry on behalf of all men. And yeah, so I do apologize for these unruly comments or questions, and that you do have to prove yourself. It should not be that way at all. Now, walking into a comic book store and having people stare at you, that's not uncommon. Most of the comic book store people, unless you're a regular there, then you should be fine. But if you're like in a little poke town like me right now, and you walk in and you're a female and you walk into a comic book store and you are slightly attractive, then yeah, it's going to raise some questions, but it shouldn't raise insults. So yeah, anyway, I don't know what else to say about this topic. I'm really sorry, and I feel bad that this has happened and this has come to my attention. Now, I myself have a female friend that I've had many discussions with Thor. She's a huge Thor fan, and whenever you question her or anything, she gets super defensive. It was actually a work friend, and not just with her with that, but at work too. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. Cute puppy, you can stay in the video. You might help me get some more views. Anyway, but she herself is just super defensive person. She herself is just a super defensive person, and that's just with all aspects of life. Now, I'm sure being a female and liking Thor and doing this, that, and the other didn't help situations, but she does feel like she always has to prove herself when it comes to nerd logic. You know what I mean? So, I'm really sorry for any females out there that have to experience this, and you shouldn't have to. You really shouldn't have to. So, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. But have a great day, guys. Have a great week. I am in the middle of trying to read some of my books right now, so hopefully I'll throw up some reviews. I am a little behind. I've said this about 1,000 times. I'm buying a house, and I'm out of money. I put down $1,400. My girlfriend put down another like $2,500. We're gonna have our car payments coming up, then we're gonna have a bunch of other stuff going on, so I'm gonna be out of money for a while, but I am gonna pick up some books. I am gonna make a payment for my books on the 6th. Make some payments for my books on the 6th. I should hopefully receive them by the 12th. It shouldn't take more than 5 days for that. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy your week. And I am, again, sorry on behalf of all men. I can't believe that people would act that way or treat you that way. And you actually made a really good point, Stacy Pool S. You actually made a really good point, Stacy Pool S. You said that if guys say something like, "Oh, you're too hot to read comic books," or "You're just going to make fun of me," wouldn't that be like a good way to transition into like getting to know somebody in a more romantic way? And yes, you're absolutely correct. But again, that just raises the flags of being defensive. They're going to be defensive. That's just their nature. They've probably been teased by, not by you, but by other people or jocks or females or women in general. But these women again probably have not liked comic books. So drop it. So yeah. So that's it, guys. Have a great day. Say hello to the puppies. 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 Yeah, anyway. Now that I do show them, they run away. So, have a great day, guys. Bye.